All right, so after posting the video that I posted the other day, I've realized there's a lot of misconceptions, a lot of false beliefs out there about this. So let's talk about it for a little bit. First of all, this is going to differ a lot from lender to lender because each lender has slightly different parameters and guidelines on what they allow dealers to do. It's also going to differ from dealership to dealership and their principles and how they decide to take advantage or not take advantage of this. In short, yes, banks do allow dealerships to mark up the interest rate. So if the bank approves the deal at, say, 4%, the dealer has the ability, depending on what that lender's guidelines is, to raise that rate in order to get paid more from the bank. So most generally, there's a baseline or a flat rate from the bank. So say if you contract the deal at buy rate, at whatever rate it is that the bank approves the deal at, then they'll pay you, say, 3% of the total amount financed for doing that deal with them. Some banks, especially the larger lenders, will allow the dealerships to mark the rate up 1 or 2 points, depending on what their guidelines are, in order to pay them more of a percentage of the amount financed. For example, if the bank approves the deal at, say, 4%, but then they allow you to mark the rate up 1% to pay the dealership a total of 5% of the amount financed, then sometimes the dealer will do that in order to get paid more, what's called reserve, from the bank in order to make more money on the deal. This practice is becoming less and less popular as more and more banks aren't allowing dealers to mark the rate up anymore. Out of the, say, 15 banks that we use here, I only have one that actually allows you to mark the rate up higher than the buy rate. Now, this isn't something that we do too often here. I mean, there are some situations where we might be getting hit with certain fees from the bank or something like that, that we might mark the rate up a little bit to try to counteract that. But most generally, we don't do that because I don't see a reason to charge somebody more interest over the course of a 5 or 6 year loan in order to put an extra 20 bucks in our pocket. So let me know down in the comments what you think. And for more content like this, follow us at KMA Auto.